Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something deeply personal, something many of us fear or quietly suffer in silence. It's about aging, about family, and about respect. Specifically, what to do when your children don't respect you or ignore you as you grow older. This is a reality many seniors face, and it can hurt deeply. But today, I want to share with you how to stay calm, keep your dignity, and take powerful, peaceful steps forward. So if you or someone you love is experiencing this, stay with me. As we age, our roles in the family often change. We move from being the caretaker or the strong pillar to someone who may need care and attention. This shift can be hard for both parents and children. Sometimes, instead of understanding and support, elders face disrespect or are simply ignored. It might be through missed calls, forgotten birthdays, dismissive attitudes, or even harsh words. But why does this happen? Children, no matter how much they love us, have their own lives, their own stresses, and sometimes they just don't know how to relate to the changes in their parents. This can cause emotional distance or unintended neglect, but that doesn't mean we have to lose our peace or sense of self-worth. Step 1. Stay calm and center yourself. The first and most important thing is to stay calm when faced with feelings of disrespect or being ignored. It's completely natural to feel hurt, frustrated, or even angry in these moments. But reacting impulsively, whether through shouting, blaming, or withdrawing emotionally, often escalates the tension and builds walls instead of bridges. Imagine your mind as water. When the water is calm and still, it reflects clearly and shows the truth beneath. When it's choppy and turbulent, nothing can be seen clearly. So, take a moment to breathe deeply. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds. Then exhale gently through your mouth. Repeat this a few times. This simple breathing technique activates your body's relaxation response and slows down emotional flooding. If you can, set aside a few minutes daily for mindfulness or meditation. This isn't about emptying your mind, but about noticing your feelings without judgment. Over time, this practice trains your mind to observe your emotions calmly, so you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Remember, calmness is a superpower. It helps you maintain your dignity and opens the door for clearer thinking and better conversations later. Step 2. Reflect on your own expectations. Sometimes, the pain we feel when children don't respect or ignore us stems from unmet expectations. These expectations might be unspoken or unrealistic, like expecting daily calls, frequent visits, or constant attention. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, are these expectations fair and reasonable given their current lives? Have I clearly shared what I need from them? Children grow up, build their own families, and face their own challenges. Life's pressures, work, relationships, health, can consume their attention. This reflection is not about blaming yourself or your children, but about gaining a fresh perspective. It helps transform frustration into understanding. If your expectations have not been communicated, it's easy for children to be unaware of your feelings. Sometimes, they don't realize how much you long for connection unless you openly express it. By understanding your expectations and their realities, you can better navigate the gap between what you want and what is possible. Step 3. Communicate openly and calmly. Once you've taken time to reflect, the next step is honest and calm communication. Choose a quiet, private moment. Speak from your heart without accusations or blame. The goal is to open a gentle dialogue, not start an argument. Use I statements, which focus on your feelings rather than the other person's faults. For example, say, "I feel lonely when I don't hear from you," rather than, "You never call me." This subtle shift can reduce defensiveness and invite empathy. Also, listen carefully to their side. There may be reasons you're unaware of for their behavior: stress, health issues, or emotional struggles. Effective communication is a two-way street. It builds bridges of understanding rather than walls of resentment. Step 4. Focus on your own life and passions. While it's natural to want love and respect from your children, your self-worth shouldn't depend solely on their actions. Invest time and energy in yourself. Revisit hobbies you once enjoyed or try something new that excites you. This could be painting, gardening, learning a language, or joining a book club. Engage with your community. Volunteer, attend local events, or participate in senior groups. These activities provide joy, purpose, and new connections. When your children see you living an active, fulfilled life, they will respect your independence and strength. And importantly, you reclaim your sense of identity and joy beyond family dynamics. Step 5. Build new support networks. Family isn't always only about blood relations. Friends and peers can become family, especially during later years. Seek out support groups, whether in person or online, where you can share your feelings, experiences, and advice with others who truly understand the challenges of aging and family struggles. These relationships offer empathy, encouragement, and wisdom. Sometimes, opening up to a trusted friend or counselor can also provide emotional relief and new perspectives on how to cope. Step 6. Accept what you cannot change. Acceptance is one of the most challenging but powerful steps. Some children may never fully change their behavior or attitudes toward you. This is painful and can feel like rejection. But acceptance isn't about giving up hope or love. It's about protecting your own peace. Accepting means acknowledging reality without fighting or resenting it, and focusing your energy on what you can control: your mindset, your health, your happiness. By doing this, you reclaim power over your life instead of letting disappointment drain your spirit. Step 7. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to anger, resentment, or bitterness weighs heavily on your heart and mind. These emotions trap you in a painful cycle that affects your well-being. Forgiveness is not about excusing hurtful actions. It's about freeing yourself from that burden. When you forgive, you open space for healing, peace, and even renewed relationships in the future. This might take time and repeated effort. Be patient with yourself, and remember that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, a path to inner freedom and grace. As we come to the end of today's video, I want to remind you of something truly important. Your worth does not depend on how others treat you, even if those others are your own children. Aging brings changes, sometimes in relationships, sometimes in ourselves, but it never diminishes the dignity, the love, and the wisdom you carry inside. If you're feeling ignored or disrespected, remember this is not a reflection of your value or your legacy. It's a challenge, sometimes a difficult one, to be met with patience, courage, and compassion. By staying calm and centered, reflecting on your expectations, communicating openly, and nurturing your own passions and friendships, you take back control of your life. You build a foundation of peace and resilience that no external circumstance can shake. And when acceptance and forgiveness enter your heart, healing begins, not just in your relationships, but deep within your own soul. You deserve respect. You deserve kindness. And most of all, you deserve to live your later years filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. If this message touched you, I encourage you to share it with others who might be going through the same experience. You're never alone in this journey. Let's create a community of understanding, support, and love. Please like this video if it helped you, subscribe for more heartfelt advice, and comment below. Share your thoughts, your stories, or simply let me know you're here. Thank you for trusting me to be part of your day. Take care of yourself, keep your heart open, and remember, your story is not over. It's still unfolding beautifully. Until next time, stay strong, stay peaceful, and above all, stay you.